Inside Dilbar Yacht, one of the richest interiors at sea. When Googling for Dilbar Yacht, you might be surprised to know that there have been 3 Dilbar yachts starting from 2005. The thing is that Alisher Usmanov, the owner of Dilbar Yacht and the Russian billionaire, has had 3 yachts that he calls Dilbar. 2 of them were renamed and sold, and the third is still owned by Usmanov and is known to be the world's biggest superyacht by interior volume. This is a true cruise ship, the unbelievable vessel that will make you hold your breath if you suddenly spot it in one of the European harbors. The yacht is 156 meters long, and it has quite powerful diesel engines with hybrid propulsion system. But the specs aren't the most important features of this super yacht. The interior is just amazing, and this is what we want to tell you about today. Dilbar's interior. Not many people have seen it. The super yacht Dilbar has classical interior made of natural wood, leather, and other expensive materials. There are rooms with dark wood and naturally colored wood that cover nearly all interior. Given the wood types used for Dilbar were extremely expensive, we can't even partially estimate how much they spent for just the interior decorations. The total price of the yacht is estimated to be around $800 million, and that's amazing. The yacht has quite a lot of masterpieces by famous artists in the interior. Furniture is the most important thing in the interior of the Dilbar Yacht. If you are a designer, you probably know that luxurious things should be screaming that they are expensive. It's all about the Dilbar. Interior seems to be quite simple, but if you look thoroughly at the furniture, you will see that every single chair, couch, and bed is made by the best European furniture maker. The classical style may make the yacht look rather simple inside. It's certainly not a high-tech interior style that is sometimes used on yachts belonging to the list of the world's richest private vessels. We see that Alisher Usmanov likes reserved interiors, which are filled with extremely expensive things. The style of the yacht is repeated every single stateroom, and it all looks just perfect. What can Dilbar offer to guests? At the time the yacht was launched, it was the biggest private vessel in the world in terms of gross tonnage. And yes, it is really huge. The length of 156 meters or 512 feet is incredible. The beam of 24 meters or 79 feet and also draft of 6.1 meters don't allow the boat to travel without proper route investigation. If you are the captain on Dilbar, you'll have nervous work each day trying to figure out where you should go to avoid obstacles in the sea and oceans. Dilbar can take aboard more than 40 guests and more than 80 crew members. It has over 3,800 square meters of living space, and that's amazing. For wiring all the equipment on Dilbar, Lursen engineers needed to use 1,100 kilometers of electric wires. The design is one of the most important points. The exterior of the yacht seems quite compact. If you look at a Zam or Dubai yacht that are only slightly bigger than Dilbar, they seem unbelievably huge at first sight. But just a quick glance at Dilbar will give you the feeling that this is just one of those compact, luxurious yachts. You'll never guess it is the 5th longest private vessel in the world. The yacht has 7 decks to accommodate guests and crew. There are 20 in-suite cabins that are much like luxurious hotel suites. Unfortunately, journalists are never invited to travel aboard the Dilbar Yacht, so we have little to no information on its interior. But we are quite sure that Andrew Winch did his best to ensure that every single guest is amazed with the opportunities on this yacht. Winch Design Company was responsible for interior design, and you probably know that this studio has designed majority of luxurious superyachts. The yacht has a separate conference room, as well as some other rooms for meetings. There are also spacious gym and spa areas. Technical side of the superyacht. The German shipyard, Lursen, is the most popular company amongst rich guys who want a superyacht. The company has built 5 of the world's 10 biggest superyachts, and it keeps leading the market. Dilbar Yacht was one of the most expensive projects, according to estimates, so we suppose the technologies here were the most up-to-date and even futuristic. They needed to ensure that stabilizing systems worked right, because otherwise, the yacht couldn't travel through the oceans. The stabilizing system must have been engineered from scratch, with using some technologies that they had used for a Zam yacht. The engine is the Wärtsilä diesel motor, but it is coupled with electric engine. making Dilbar the biggest hybrid yacht and one of the most environmentally friendly super yachts, if you can combine these two words at all. The hybrid power allows the yacht to travel at 22.5 knots of maximum speed and over 17 knots of cruising speed. That's not the fastest super yacht in the world, but it burns less fuel and proves to be more ecological than its competitors on the market. Tenors and additions to the yacht. If you own a yacht like Dilbar, you don't want to have simple tenors like all the other yachts have. And we won't tell you a lot about a 9.5-meter boat that can dock inside Dilbar. This is a thing that nearly all mega yachts have, just for getting to the shore somehow, at places where there are no docks or ports. But we'll tell you about the specially built Airbus helicopter that comes as a tenor for Dilbar Yacht. It's Airbus H175 with completely new interior features. It has elite materials, improved interior insulation, and special seats for passengers. It even has a couch at the rear, so the passengers could feel comfortable during long flights. The estimated price of this Airbus H175 helicopter is around $17 million because of special design changes made to the machine when preparing to be the Dilbar tenor. We are quite sure that Dilbar has many more water tenors, but there is no information about them. As time goes on, we can't wait to learn more about the Dilbar yacht, as well as what Lursen will produce next.